So today I'm going to be looking at the 97 through 04 Ford F-Series. This is one of the most popular trucks ever made. On any given day, I guarantee you'll see at least a dozen of these things on the road. I mean, hell's bells, they're built Ford tough. What could possibly go wrong? So let's just dive right into the shitstorm. The single most common problem on this truck, or any truck based on this platform, is going to be your heater core. It's under there. This hellspawn was born in Satan's ass crack, and it's forged by the blood and tears of mechanics everywhere. A static discharge on the cooling system causes the core to corrode quickly, and it starts stinking up your interior with the sickly sweet smell of antifreeze. To get at this rat bastard, the entire dash has to be removed. It's a $1,000 job at minimum. Other interior quirks are included, but not limited to: a digital odometer that works when it feels like it, power windows that roll down with the classic Ford thunka thunka thunka, if they even roll down at all, and door panels that rip clean off from the door, and then they start rattling halfway down the road and drive you up the wall. King Ranch editions come with their own set of quirks. If a single drop of water hits the rawhide seat, it looks like a leaky ceiling after a hurricane. No big deal. It's not like rain or condensation off a Coke or someone's swamp ass is ever going to come in contact with it, right? Another King Ranch quirk is the fake saddlebag. That top lip shrinks up and it won't even hook to the bottom. Real useful. Now let's take a look at the drivetrain. Pop the hood and you'll see the hulking monstrosity that is the Ford Modular V8. They started out in the 91 Town Car making an earth-shattering 215 horsepower. These turds were so underpowered that Ford had to lower the rating on the 5.0 just to make these things go down easier. It's like sugar-coating dog shit and calling it candy. In 2001, they put sprinkles on the sugar-coated turd and upgraded the heads to make a whopping 260 horsepower. Now the Ford guys, they're going to be saying, but they're reliable. Sure they are. If you ignore the fact that the timing chain guides disintegrate, the intake that cracks and pours coolant into the cylinders, and the oil filter adapter that allows the oil and coolant to shack up together. The biggest issue comes in when the 5.4 liter spits a spark plug out of the head. When this happens, you might as well light the bitch on fire and send it off a cliff, because it's going to cost more than the damn thing's worth to replace it. In a genius move, Ford decided to follow Chevrolet and put the engine halfway under the fucking dash. Makes it damn near impossible to do basic maintenance items like the $500 set of coils and the IAC valve that holds the idle at 1200 RPM. Why 1200 RPM? Because, fuck you, that's why. If you're going with the 4.2 liter V6, and God knows why you would, there are a few problems you have to watch out for. Like its 3.8 cousin, head gasket failure is pretty damn common, and the rod bearings have a tendency to shit the bed. All of these repairs are going to cost you a pretty penny, so I would avoid the 4.2 liter at all costs. The 4R70W automatic transmission is pretty decent. I mean, 150,000 miles is pretty much when they really start to die. But as long as it was maintained, it should be decent. So that's my review of the known problems of the 97 through 04 F-Series. In the grand scheme of things, the trucks aren't that bad, but you do want to watch out for these known problems. Thanks for watching, hope it helps.